For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Caressa DeRossett Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head softball coach Caressa DeRossett. And Caressa, you got a big week of games here coming up. You have West Liberty on Wednesday, then you get Frostburg State and Fairmont State on Saturday. Talk about these last 2 weeks here and what you're looking for your team.
Yeah, I'm really looking for us to come together as a collective group and really work hard of just putting runs up and hitting behind our pitching staff and also playing great defense. Really just looking for that chemistry out there, and then for us just to kind of just finish the season out on a bang.
And for you guys, you've had a lot of senior leaders out there, and a couple of them are coming up here on career milestones, starting with Taylor Herrada. She's 1 hit away from 100 hits in her career. Talk about her and what she brings to the table near the top of your lineup.
Yeah, Taylor, she is a spark plug in our lineup. She, when she hits the ball, she doesn't just hit it light. She hits it hard and she hits it loud. Sometimes it gets caught, sometimes it falls, and it's awesome because having her as a leadoff spot, it really sets the tone for us offensively because she's going to put the bat in the ball. She doesn't strike out much. Speaking of why, she's come up on 100 career hits. So she's been awesome, the leadoff in our lineup. It just gives good energy to start the game.
And then in the circle, you've got a couple of back-to-back good outings from Jamie Anderson. She pitched really well in that series against Glenville and then came up with another good start last time out. Talk about her and what's been clicking for her as of late.
Jamie she's a workhorse. I think she was a little upset with her performance at the beginning of the season, so she kind of just buckled down and said, I have a job to do, and stepped in and kind of figured it out for herself. There really wasn't like an aha moment or anything. It's just how Jamie works. She works well under pressure, and I think that little pressure she had from the beginning of the season really pushed her to kind of find herself again and then, be that dominant pitcher in the circle.
And for you guys, you've had to deal with a lot of road games this year, some due to cancellation, some due to just scheduling. How do you think your team's handled being on the road, and how are they going to feel to come back home these next couple of games to get some play in front of their home crowd?
Yeah, it was a lot. I think our team handled it as best as they could. It was just a lot of back-to-back traveling. Like last week, we were only here 1 day of the week. But I think they're going to actually be surprised with how much downtime they have. And like they're going to feel not rushed going to a game and not rushing to, from one game to a hotel to the next day to a game or just living on a bus. So I think they're going to feel pretty well prepared and a little bit more restless going out there on the field.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head softball coach Caressa DeRossett. And Caressa, throughout the month of April here, you've been celebrating Autism Acceptance Month. Talk about some of the things you've been doing at your home games and some of the ways you're celebrating.
Yeah, we actually, this year we got custom jerseys that have the puzzle pieces in our cardinal head and on our sleeves. It says one team on the back, and we honor a student or a child on the spectrum every home game. Fortunately, a lot of our home games have been away. But we've had one child so far. My little brother was the first one we did, so it was really special. He got throughout the first pitch, hang out with the team. We're selling shirts that have, our logo on it with the puzzle pieces, and those profits from that we're actually donating to Augusta Levy Learning Center, and then we're also selling puzzle pieces for $1. It's just a really exciting month. All of my kids have a lot of passion for it. Of course, I have a lot of passion for it, but they really enjoy being around the kids, and they really enjoy the cause and spreading awareness and just getting everybody to make this a really inclusive environment.
And for you, with the cause hitting so close to home, what's it like for you to be able to honor this month and do what you guys are doing?
It honestly, I love it. It, like I said, it touches a lot. It touches very close to home. And I know for my family how great it was to have my brother on the field, especially this is the second year doing it. And he was really enjoying it this year, actually answering back, excited to throw the first pitch. And I know just how much it means to the families. I know how much it meant to my family, but to the other families of the children that we're honoring, that they just feel so great to be accepted and included on other things outside of, just their normal daily life.
And if you guys would like to order a t-shirt or a puzzle piece, just email our head coach, Caressa DeRossett. Her email will be right below. Caressa, and also here on Sunday, you're going to be celebrating this senior class. Talk about your seniors and what they've done for you guys over the years.
The senior class is awesome. It's definitely going to be bittersweet seeing, having their last home game. But they've just been great, especially with me and the coaching change. They really took me in with open arms and worked really, really well for me. It's going to be sad to see them go, but I think they're really ready. They all have everything, set up after this, their careers and where they're going to go from here. So I'm very excited to see what they do after they leave Wheeling.
And in the second to last week of the season, couple of big games. What are some of your goals for this week, and what are some of your keys to victory?
we're just going to come out and we're going to play hard. Our rule of thumb is 7 runs. We know if we put 7 runs up, we're going to be either winning or competing in a game. So that's going to be our goal. We're going to go back to and focus on putting 7 runs up and just backing up our pitching staff and having fun out there and loving softball.
Thanks, Caressa, and good luck this week.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.